Good morning, students. So for Wednesday, September 9th, for math, you are not going to work in your book today, as I want you guys to continue practicing your 1-digit and 2-digit multiplication. So in your email where you receive these plans, you will also receive a worksheet. So just complete the assigned worksheet. You're going to have 2 this week. So you're going to do the one that is for multiplication, because that's what we're practicing. So the multiplication of 1 and 2-digit paper, that's what you'll be doing today just as practice. I want you guys to also practice on a separate piece of paper so that everything is lined up nice and neat. So here for our language arts assignment for Wednesday, page 22, we're going to do an assignment called Some Verbs Never Change, and then continue to practice our past and past participle. So this page is a little bit easier than our previous pages. So first of all, this little box right here is going to give you a few examples of some verbs that are the same when present, and then when past and past participle, they keep the same spelling. So, for example, it says, today I set, I am setting. Remember that the present participle keeps an ing at the end. And then for the past, yesterday I set, past participle, have set. So notice how the present, the past, and the past participle are all the same. And we would continue down, cast, casting, cast, cast. Yesterday I cast, I have cast. And the same goes with the rest of the list. Now here on think, what you're going to do is write down only the past and the past participle. And the easy part is that the past and past participle are going to be the same word, except you're going to add the word have next to it. So, for example, for the word build, you would say, I built. So for past, you would write built. And then for past participle, all you would do is write have built. So the only thing you need to think about is what the past version is. So if you are using the word send, how would you say the word send as if you did it in the past? You would say I sent, right? So you would write sent here. And that means that the past participle is just going to be have sent. And you're going to do this exercise for the rest of these words all the way down. And then you don't have to do this, but this can help you think about your work. It says, mark the principal parts that you did not know and memorize them. So what I want you to do is just go back and then identify the words that you actually didn't know how to say. And you could write a little star or a little check mark next to them just so you can continue practicing. And then here for look closely, just a little idea. It says, if a verb is not on the list on page 19 or this page, it is probably a regular verb. If the regular verb ends in E, add D to form the past and past participle. If it does not end in E, add ED. So pretty much it's just saying that if your regular verbs end in E, then you would just add D to make it in the past. And if it already doesn't have an E, then you would have to add an ED to it. Here for your spelling assignment for Wednesday, page 10. Just like we do every week on the second day, we're going to practice our vocabulary words. And of course, just another reminder that your vocabulary words are the last 4, and that you should be looking up these 4 in the back of the book before you begin, so that the assignment will become much easier. So you're just going to repeat the same thing that we do every week for vocabulary. So you're going to write down the 4 vocabulary words to help you memorize the spelling. Then you're going to match them to the definition or meaning. So again, make sure you're looking in the back of the book. You're going to fill in the blank using the 4 vocabulary words so that these sentences make sense. And then you're going to use multiple choice to choose the best meaning for these words.